Alright, welcome everyone to heat race number 1 here at Riverside. Drivers are getting ready to roll, and there they go. Alright, pretty much same thing from Jukasa. Winner of the heat sits on the pole and gets 5 points, plus the 5 for winning the heat race, so 10 points up for grabs. Pace car is in, here we go. Getting ready to go green. Green flag is waving, and we're underway for heat race number 1. Ryan Butcher off to a great start. The one car up to second. Having an inside line. Going 93 scrapes the wall. Ricky Logan into the 5 car. A little bit of contact there. Nothing big. 98 car scraping the wall there. Fighting hard to stay on the outside. You can get a run on the top lane. See the 93 there. Mitcha Hodak hanging on. Or not Hodak, that's properly there. The car scraping the wall. That was the 88 of Calvin. Top 3 have pulled away. Here goes a 4 to the inside. Nick Wilcox. He sends it down through 1 and 2 and completes the pass. Ryan Butcher, no pressure for now. Another fast race car for the 77. 0.8 of a second lead. Going to 10 laps to go here in heat race number 1. And caution is out. We have a caution. Well, that just ruined his big lead there. Let's take a look at the replay. So Eric Monaco in the 98, it would happen back here around 10, so at the back of the pack. These guys were 3 wide. He gets into the 04, into the 16, back into the 04. And he ends up going around Eric Monaco. Ricky Logan just avoided him. Close call for him. The 04 Brad Cheston, a little bit of damage there. Gone to the wall a few times, but was able to hang on. Let's ride on board there, Eric Monaco. Yeah, it gets tight here, Riverside. Not like Jukasa, where it's very wide, a lot of space. But here, it's, you know, there isn't even an apron to run on. Yeah, there's only this like little part just to get you on pit road, but actually that's not even enough space here. But there's the first caution of the day. We'll take you back to the restart. Alright, the lights are out, getting ready to go green. Gonna be 5 laps to go here in heat 1. Ryan Butcher in the 77. The 4, Nick Wilcox. The 1 of Lucas in the 35, Nathan Norman. And the 5 car, Ramian Fisher. Let's see here. Pace car's in. Green flag about to come out. There it is. Green flag is waving. We're back underway. A great restart for Ryan Butcher. The 4 Wilcox goes wide, way to the top. I'm going to allow Ryan Butcher to pull away here. Coming to 4 to go now. 35, Nathan Norman in the wall. The 93, the 04. Norman just sideways off the turn. Orban now trying to get by the 5 cars. He gets loose. Side by side for second place 2. The 1 car trying to get it back. The 4 Wilcox nearly gets into him. Over a second lead. A much bigger lead now. And the 1 car has cleared. So this is for 3rd place. 4 car hit the wall. And Nathan Orman down to the inside. Really pushing hard, and that put Nick Wilcox on the wall again. The 5 and the 16. 16 cars in the wall. Back in front of traffic. He collects the 5. The white flag is already out, but, well, looks like Ryan Butcher was going to win it anyway, so heat 1 will end under caution. I knew that they were going hard. Riverside. Yeah, but anyways, checkered flag is out in the air. Ryan Butcher will win heat race number 1, so he'll collect the bonus points. 10 points right there for the 77 team, and remember the 1 who gets in the back of a big stack up there. But alright, let's take a look at the full race results first. So there you have it. Ryan Butcher led every single lap and won just like in at Jukasa for Heat 1, where Blazy Vitar led everything. And yeah, and collected all the points. Lucas 2nd, Orman 3rd, when Wilcox dropped to 4th, Calvin then 5th, Ricky Logan 6th, Blake Peters, Brad Cheston, Colin Cropley, Eric Monaco, Raymond Fisher, Giorgio T, and Patrick Mew. So those are your full results, and let's take a look at that crash before we move on to Heat 2. So this was a battle for 5th. 5 car and a 16 car. That's another wreck race car for the 16. He wrecked 2 cars in qualifying. Yeah, it got pretty close. Got to the inside, and yeah, nothing much you can do there except for maybe slow down. But he probably would have gone to somebody else. And then there's a 93 of Colin Cropley. Big damage there. But luckily there was just 1 lap to go. They'll still need to pull out a backup car and make repairs. None that matters too much. And then the 5 cuts across the 61. I don't know if he did that on purpose, just trying to hang on to that spot. So that would be for 25th position right there. So 23rd for Fisher then. So let's take a look at this again as we rewind. So the 16 car on the inside, the 5 car on the bottom. Let's see, I think the 5, yeah, he gets a little sideways, driving hard off turn 2. That didn't work. That forces the 16 down to the grass. Yeah, he just collects the 5. If it wasn't going to be the 5, it would have been the 88, 44, the 3, anybody else. I mean, there's just nothing you can do there. So, pretty big hit there, pretty big crash for a heat race. And then there it is again. So that's why the 61 finished last. So I was wondering how did he finish last? Because of that there, the 5. Just trying to hang on to that final spot. He'll still start at the back, but at least won't be second to last. So there's that at least. So there it is for heat race number 1. Ryan Butcher will sit on the pole. And yeah, so now we move on to heat race number 2, the outside lane. Alright, welcome everyone to heat number 2. Drivers are getting ready. The field is now rolling off. So William Brock out in front in the 2 car. We know the abysmal Jukasa weekend he had now today. Starting on the front row here in heat race number 2. Looking to collect those 5 points as the pace car pulls in. Here we go. Green flag is out and we're underway. Great launch for the 2. Really got going, able to pull away. Here goes the 17 car, Mitch Hodak to 2nd. The 28 there on the inside, Michael Brown for 3rd. Top 2 have gone away. The 13 scrapes the wall. The 68 gonna crash. Noel Holiday around. And again, no caution. No caution for the 68 Holiday. That's twice now. We stay green. Track's clear. Only a spin out. A few more scrapers back there. Let's take a look at the back of the pack. There's a lot more racing going on back here. Heat 1 was pretty, well, not that chaotic, but it had some action. Oh. One bad move and around they go. As we've seen it time and time again here at Riverside International. No cautions yet. Still fighting hard for position. It's over a 2nd lead William Brock has over Pitcha Hodak. Only scrapers. That's all. So far, and I guess, yeah, the 68 also going around. William Brock in the 2 on cruise control. And, oh, there it is. Caution flag now waves. That's not what William Brock wanted to see. That looks like it was going to be an easy win for him. Alright, let's take a look at the replay. Blazy return to 25 there. This was a battle for 9th place. The 43 of Sun Malkeys. They're 3 wide. Not going to happen. Hard into the wall for both drivers. Keys just pounds the inside wall, pancakes it, and Blazy return goes head on. And usually these short trucks, they lack safer barriers, so it's all concrete. So that was a huge hit. Yeah, you know the weirdness of NR, how they just pick up speed like that. So yeah, over 90 miles an hour. Well, usually slower than most, but still, that was still a pretty big hit. Blazy Vidar quickly down the pit road, and we take a look at this one more time. And I guess we could take a look at Holiday's wreck as well. Yeah, you just can't go 3 wide here. It's just guaranteed wreck. Guaranteed. So both the STP cars wrecked. So far, not good for those two. Alright, and before I take you back to the restart, let's look at what happened to Holiday. So, make this quick here. So this was all the way back on lap 2. Holiday sideways, kept it off the wall, but gets into the 8, and back into the wall she goes. So, yeah, she ends up getting into the wall anyways, and no caution for this. Happened to Drew Costa too. Spun out, was way back in the pack, and the caution wasn't thrown. Alright, let's take you back to the restart. Perfect timing, lights are off, getting ready to go green here. Gonna be 2 laps to go. Can William Brock hang on, or can Richard Hodak or anybody else get the jump on him? Pace car's in. Green flag, we're back underway. Oh, Hodak with a really good start on the back bumper of the 2. Michael Brown, oh no, they're gonna go 3 wide, almost 3 wide. Got a car around Chris Sang, hard on the wall. Caution is waving, and the race is over. That's what William Brock wanted to see there. Now it's pretty much done, as William Brock is going to win heat race number 2, leading all the laps. Yeah, Hodak, he got off to a great restart. Gives him a little tap right there. And the checkered flag is out. William Brock will take heat race number 2. Alright, let's take a look at the results first. So William Brock came close to losing that lead there at the end, as Hodak was all over the back bumper. Hodak did not need that caution, he needed that last lap. Yeah, and they're hoping they weren't going to throw the yellow, because yeah, it took quite a bit of time, or well, maybe not that long for them to throw the yellow, but yeah, it looks like they weren't going to do it. But then they end up doing it anyways. So yeah, because Chris Sang, I saw that was a pretty big hit, so I guess they had no choice. Casey Nanico 3rd, Michael Brown 4th, Trevor Collins 5th, Chaka Lighting Blaze 6th, David Davison 7th, Sam Malkeys 8th, Stephen Oaks 9th, Holiday 10th, Logan Sang, Zebratar 11th, 12th, and 13th. Alright, let's take a look at that crash first. So Chris Sang in the 31. Let's take a look again. You know, they're trying to go 3 wide, just can't do it. The 68 Anthony Logan, he gets into him, and yo, hard hit. Got hit on both sides. There's a lot of damage to the left side and the right. Anthony Logan with a lot of front end damage, so gonna need to make some repairs for that for sure. Right on board with Logan here. You just can't get to the bottom there off the turn. There's no way you can do it without wrecking the other guy or just backing out. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to cut all the way to the low side here, Riverside. Cause you just can't get that optimum racing line. See a lot of damage on the 31 there. See a lot of damaged race cars this week here in the heat races. I mean, we haven't got to the feature event, and a lot of bent up sheet metal. A lot of repairs need to be made today. Yeah, look at the left side. You can see the roll cage even sticking out. So at least Chris Sang, he came along and finished the heat race at least. So yep. So yeah, that is it here for the heat races. So next up is the featured event. So it'll be Ryan Butcher leading us to the green, and William Brock starting on the outside pole. And alright, so that is it. We'll see you for the featured event.